Time with Counselor DYD Donko enyasem kitwa ene ye baba besua de sene ye da ye no ye to ye bo ase na kire se ye biebie no ma ni so sene be ya ubehu ne ekoso ankasa Counselor wo ye intermediate wa we ni to ya ye be hwese ne be ya ye nyina ye benya bi ede ato ye kotodwom ene asem eda pono ne ti o say who is a romantic woman? Who is a romantic woman? Who is a romantic woman? Naturally say, "Waba, ye can say romantic." Already cancel actually yan kwanya yan faso ye betimi seduce nature say bibia akoso kama na na de ye pese ye hu say woba we ye romantic okura no one hwan if say mema ne say die omu hu so eno no obi beka say mpacho eye artificial na say natural romance no eye artificial and say natural counselor wa haidie ye nyina ye besua bibi counselor
hello
ma kwaba
yeah
why if ankasa oh serious oh free us never sisi na land ya na enye me wawa
because no you can some bond to so obeto tibeji sisi na meba
ni nyina aka ho bi na so why if ankasa me nim say romantic wife nintina anase romantic woman nintina kire say ne bibia sisi so eda na akwamudia
pacho so romantic woman nintina address
Okay. Monday was very educative.
Okay.
Feedback na ye nyano it's awesome.
Okay.
Inti yeda your producers, your director and manager and then once was it for such a beautiful initiative. We're looking forward to continuance and for ever who norma eniso ankasa. Who is a romantic woman? Question mark send that to. Let's just say neno ubebie no ma ni so akire mema ama manso ahu omo smoothness level na kire say obiara ahu bebia wogina enti counselor who is a romantic woman ye nsha se mfrio
all right the kan me chia tiefo ahwefo ene adesuafo ene ya adwiri besua de obi anim sabi unim kra nye bibia na anim ade chia ade sa na yesua de obi kire made na mesoma kire obi ade na wa wutie so wa kire obi ade so we are all learning it mesere say yeah cow is a romantic man or woman and yabi adoma yeah romantic woman I'll come and talk about who is a romantic man definitely nti yeah kan men hwe wo yere nje swati pacho ma yere kwan sua de na senka de be gidigidi anu yie any argument no no ma wo yere sua de so that she becomes the best you expect her to become
sure
Obaya
Papa.
No credit honi. So you are asking who is a romantic woman?
Yes, sir.
Now no credit honi. Your generation way, in place of attraction, we look at romantic. So I'm going to explain.
I bring many sukra.
Yeah. When I give you a topic, don't conclude. There be a feedback. Me nam krom na mishia baba awa. Sabi wayi ne hu kakra eye yase eye party ase impo ma wade no ana wo mfi ana wa sha atade bi na yi ne to ayi nunufuo wa sha particular atade e wo fi abonten oya me fiancé ana wo ya me yere oba ma bia ni bo ba sa so a the first thing I say lady a romantic papa ana wo ye sexy papa. The fact that you see that appearance can be that the person is attractive but not romantic.
Okay.
Eti ubetumi no ya trafi no ye attractive but not romantic. I really want people to understand that two different things. Somebody attracting you by seducing you doesn't make the person romantic.
Okay.
Eti se masha atade kan bi nighty bi panty bi so oba as a woman e wa wade ase well right awade ase na wa beto me particular tade bi mu doesn't make me romantic but I can be sexy and attractive.
Okay.
But today we're talking about who is a romantic woman. And so, therefore, we need to understand that yet to be just sexy, they have attraction, they have beauty. But we want to look at romantic.
Okay.
So, romantic is quite different from all these three things I'm talking about. Being beautiful, attractive, and then also sexy.
Yes,
it's not the same as being romantic. Now, the next thing I want to say, imagine the world without women. Every man can build a house, have a house, but without a romantic woman, you cannot have a home. Every man can build a house, buy a house, but without a romantic woman, you cannot have a home.
Okay.
Now, yes, being romantic is more than sexy pants. Being romantic is more than how you do sex on bed. Every wife, pay attention. Being romantic is more than how many times you can allow your husband to have sex with you. Number one, to be able to become a woman who is described as a romantic woman, number one, you need to be responsible.
As a romantic woman?
Yeah.
Hey. Okay.
Now, when I say Waba, we are responsible, romantic, we are talking about women.
Yeah.
Now, for a woman to be romantic, you need to be responsible. In other words, you are somebody who is able to take charge of your house.
Okay.
Woma ebu. If your deal is in order.
Okay.
Ukunu, if you ba, the obetuani say, wabapa, ejuma ding ding winimiyo. I'm not talking about working for the bank. I'm not talking about working for the government. I'm talking about your home. Eti me yokunu. Me ba na mi urafi na mi hu wa yero ade yoni. If you da ho in order, a demo, a bonting, kitchen, mediane, everything is in order. That is how responsible. Now listen to this to shock you. The more you responsible you are as a wife, a woman, the more you are able to keep the mind of your husband on you. When we ask who is a romantic woman, then we are talking about a woman who is able to keep the mind of the man on her.
Okay.
To attract, to seize, to have, and to hold.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
At the end of your fear, Niku trust no born and for money or Charlie, Charlie, she's too much. Me don't yame. Hey, Charlie, Menya Yiro. Menya Yiro. Charlie. Hey, Charlie, Mawara Mirak Mehu. Charlie, Yamia Shramio. Me dear Charlie, Mawadi be go and mea. Cause all you good woman, Charlie, Fiadio. Charlie, or you busy, but don't try. Don't try. Now let me say this. For you to even become attractive to your husband, it's not just the skin and how big your ass is and your breasts. For you to become one very attractive by being romantic to your husband, number one, you need to be responsible. Men, we are attracted visually.
Okay.
To be rough, me yira bi sia na de yon kwa. Ti da be ma etimi sodo ne yire. Obafie na nchanse nkoyi. Obafie de dem ayefi na bontan yefi a na ne buofu. Odoba ne buofu. Ada na ne buofu. There is nothing attractive about the environment to make him happy.
Okay.
Or welcoming. To run wo nchanse ohu oba na ye kama no ofe ba na buofu santi de odi na ofi na yire. Tu fi adwuma ba de no why? Haya basasa. What is that? Imagine I came with my friends to the house. What is that? Shh. So then you are very beautiful, attractive, but you are not romantic. So for a woman to be romantic, you must be responsible. Number two, then young wolfany lufu bebrebe to aminyes kama kwa yemeto am fire flat. When there is no respect in my environment. So number two, adia ma wo ba a woman romantic is when she's full of respect. Obu adeye nano enye ya nano mbruso woka baako waka miensa woka nai adenti eye nahi And then I mean to a person born adwin chero. Barging doesn't solve a problem. I have never come across any woman applying force to an issue that came out with good solution. To be a romantic woman, number 2, Master, you need to be full of respect. When you're about you attract the attention of your husband. And memma, you pass and so baby. Very strong word. And memma, you pass and so baby. So ye bebre but obefia opefia sumdwem opefia urema obeda opefia urema to say chale me ready obwa chale I don't even have much but kakra na me my wife is able to manage to keep the house obuade one make asa even when I've made mistake send your to ne bunya botrend make asa e sama maniwu eti den na ho ofe wo na so ya attractive but umuade mama ho ofe yira e wo ku ani so. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or baby warfare. Sometimes, I'm sorry to say this, it's not the right thing, but sorry. Sometimes you meet a married man dating somebody. You meet the wife and you go like, now, remember, pardon the how. She gave you any dating in one picture. Again, I say, Jesus. What did you date? See, I come. Or you come. But see, when a woman does not respect, your beauty is robbed from the eyes of a man. To be a romantic woman, number 2, you need to be full of respect. We will be a boy. You will not kasa a tower and maukuna koma a jo. Number 3, she has the ability to direct the husband's ego. To be a romantic woman, you must have the ability to control and direct the ego of your husband. So the ego, a hand time, a hinye. Once we marry, we feel like we are the kings of the house. We are the priests. In fact, we are. But Bembewa, Nauma Sodi Jenny a hand time, a wabra fra igono, Chase Kokoti, but waba, or you're very romantic. Me say, Uber to me misbehave, she will not even respond and talk. But the action in the house alone has spoken already. Now, one. Say, yeah, na mubi worry 40 years, 50 years, sister, 60 years, 70 years, 80 years. Now, we saw my many saying, Papa, or my one brother. Me papa no bomb me, mammy, and so. Ni who ye, and yes, will be say, may he so rest in peace. But the before back, no so to make 20 cents with Jabako. One with Jabako, one behu bakubi, men who be babaku, me here. Janenu so much, but I'm my bisuna be bisa say ye dang. Na papa di nkomo akere ne na bofro wa mra the shirt good kon wa woso wa no what about you bo komo se fiafrema de manya na fiafrema oye oba papa e ma wadu wo mu nyina fiafrema na ye champion fiafrema be tell so na sorry no obo me mama asotro do ti bi busa se ba ne se no san kan fo fiafrema de enti o kan fo ne se fiafrema knows how to handle the ego of my father. A lot of women are bitter, sorrowful, they are not happy. And they are in anguish. They are not. They can't even find themselves in their mind. Why? Because it's like a permanent bar. When a woman is able to direct the anger of the husband, trust me, especially the ego of the man becomes a toy in the hands of the woman. She has the ability to direct the ego of the man. Bema ko kwa boy gege bo so ye di hwe no e kwadwo ya to wo na ko kwa nyu amoa wo anyway then na be me di bia so anyway me dey see also be dia no we di wa koda bo sa de be china be man na ewu you know how to direct the ego yeah sa ko ko di nyame na be tia wo ka bi do nyame dako o de sa na de ka na pem wo wu se na asa nyame be tia wo ka ba wa mes do eh o se na mu adi me si nyame be wa domini ku ama ni ku be wu. So that it means that you are beautiful, but you don't know how to handle a husband. So to be able to handle a husband, and makes the man see you as a romantic wife.
Okay.
Yanko.
Yes, sir.
Show appreciation to your husband. Now make us say, men China men talker. And waka, thank you, honey, darling. You want to be a romantic woman? That your husband until who jai. Me ba show appreciation what. And kola ni fees na ye nyina ye ma na ya wotia can thank you. honey, thank you. You are such a wonderful man. Now me catch you say be wosika, but omuntu omo mbefis. Wo dey oni bi, on shut down so ni bi. Ono onya poor, no so onya average. Ono so average, onya poor, and onya poor. They are trying. When a man is able to get a place for us, the wife and the kids to have a place to patch out, Mr. Sharp appreciation what. So sorry how much and anopa. Now buko to gesa. Now honey, I love Nigerian women. Now honey, it's saying, can I tell you something? Obviously, Papa and Abejiska. So I just want to say thank you for loving us and taking care of us, providing shelter for us. Thank you. We bomb pay ma onyami shraw. On tunkwem, onya okese. Wakoma swadi embre, boni swadi hunu. Nyami mani mbre. Nyami ntraw hiem. Shraw be ba chaw, showing appreciation. Be su kuma dwodwo no. Sa anopa no, nyami adom na kakra no obetimi agama. Now, on me beka say, one kasa sabi, one wonder. One kasa when you are deja, one kasa jumakra one sign, the one kasa upon rantem upon bebentem, because she has a good woman in the house who knows how to appreciate him. The little gesture he's able to put in the house. So, Pacho, for you to become a romantic woman, waba sombo, I will go any so, I will show on tennis, or who be that will share be that. Show appreciation to your partner, your husband. The next point, for you to become a romantic woman, learn how to share yourself with your husband. Share yourself with your husband. When I say share yourself, don't ever keep your likes and your dislikes from your husband. Share yourself. Let yourself go and share yourself with your husband. Be open-minded. Enya eya wo ya no menhya wo so nya eya aka na wo ka no obuo ni wodoso ani nimdie kwan so. So please let yourself go. When I say let yourself go, I'm not saying lose yourself so much that you don't have your things anymore, but you are a woman who loves your husband fully. You don't hide any part of you from your besi ukunu huwa obawi besi ontumi. So ukun pofo achi no be there. At a point he feels bad he did. He comes back home, look at you, and if he doesn't have that guts to be able to tell him, he can just look at you and say, my wife won't deserve son. No, Mejai. Obi tunufo. Ono asha juma, one ye, usubaya, to become a jai. Na le koko nya usi wejai. Na onu kasa wano kasa wejai. No mbusa yere, usi wejai. When you are romantic, you are able to control your husband like a toy. Share yourself. A romantic woman always puts you first. So sorry, I know powers because you're good morning. Let's say, are you okay? Now, Pacho, what do you want to take? What do you want to eat? Pacho, do you care for something? Who could say no? Say no, please. Mammy, breakfast kakramana for kwejuma. This is a romantic woman. That romantic, I also say a beshed dross abe yeton. I put you for abopada. Ni abedaba na me romantic. No, a romantic woman. You know how to put your husband first. To husband, when he said his order, yeah, men, hey, we become proud of a woman who is proud of us. She boasts of us. She talks about us. Oshana was my husband is the best. Trust me. I almost say our dear dinner, our dear, my husband. No, and yes, I am perfect though, but my husband. Charlie, he's a kind. Nyami aduna bi ukobana mi nyabe masia. Charlie, thank God. Charlie, when you're perfect, but don't try. My husband is a good man. So baby, nya the taste of my husband. A romantic woman put the husband first. Sorry, I no pa atade a obehye odwene ho. So sa obehye odwene ho. Watade shenya wo sesa no. Ontumi mfa atade ye nguasa atade on hwa na wase. Na de atade no nguasa ye pia de ya me I don't care, me I don't care. Me no I don't care about anybody o. Atade bia menye bia mehye. A romantic woman, the looks of the husband is a praise and a glory to the wife. Don't me ma wo sha atade fi. Paboa ehun afi. Te obabi so de adopa, wa pepa ni kun paboa ho. To be could be one year the omo policy, a bit to atade and what to. Bo atai no to. E bi unum tai nyina abo. E bi nyagro. E bi mu nyagro die, enya dwonfo ya ben. I'm the woman. I love you. I love you. I love you, baby. Baby, I love you. Point to me on campus. I love you too. Hey, not come on. No, a romantic woman. The husband is the first. So if you're Juma na you are atade obeshe the next day, the woman start taking it from the wardrobe. How many wardrobe na your bag oyi? Because you ochana na obeshe. Also jambeshe t-shirt so ochana Monday. No. Ochana Wednesday. No. Look official. Look this. Look that. Okay, no. I think t-shirt will be good. But t-shirt back will not shine no apa. And yeah, man shame kwa Juma. But I say you are romantic. You care. He's the first person in your life. Near to us, a romantic woman gives gifts to the husband. Na day and a band say, and you know I am here. Now come here, catch your sister. A romantic man, Naka begin say, and Kawo, Ubabe, Vaz Day, and Kawo, so could say romantic. Kawa sorry bino. So Madani Assembly. Kawa double sorry, so could your romantic wow, not what foul bag. Not the 1,000 Ghana, 500 Ghana, not the ship. 2-4 bag, I'll be here. I say, Kojo, come on, 500 not the ship man. And you are. So I am here. So 4 days. So no, just use it. So my God, Kojo, thank God you came into my life. Like, Kojo mentioned, like I don't know, you are such a wonderful. I pray that obey be ready. Let me share why. What do you say to me, this guy? Like what is share back? I'm shop goes like, hey, Kojo, envelope no wire. I say me house, hey, Kojo, let me share. Hey, wow. And then Kojo fees, so they Kojo fees meet here. We could fa. And then I make us a romantic man, a romantic woman. And you're a romantic woman, sitting here. Once upon a time in your life, oh wow, Falcon wallet. Listen, strange, Falcon wallet. BM. I have for 200 Ghana shame. When he complains and says the next day I don't have money, or best sorry, not to discussion. One of the shame, it makes your husband become speechless. A lot of women don't know all these things. They think that it's love. There is more to love than words. Tibacho, ukuni honchire no wankampo. Ohwa ne ye bia ne de bia, ne su ne ban, ne mood aswingen koye. Woni ne kasa to say iskasem. Na wo ska bi da ha. Man try, na man kan kire be ska no. Wan ka dunia de chiri betu sika na ebe sia na da ho. Na nyame ya adom kra na su kro mo bagi o. Chese na bia uniska. Oba wa de bia uniska. So ska. So the mama kuna yo so change. Na me kire say to be a romantic wife, a romantic man. People learn how to surprise your husband by taking his bag, his wallet, his book, whatever, envelope kakrebi. And you be bringing amiko, it can be 100, it can be 200, it can be 300, 400, 500, it can be $100, $200, $300. As a good woman wife, one idea shout at the end, sir. Or bedu adwuma or so I can find the wallet na yin shame cream be the shame so that obi ma $100. Nanaya it's saying bibi aboko enkwala no ye wo fia na wapi
me pie kakra
na one dey $100 ni shame wallet ni
pacho me
for den
oh o dia
be ma you go ni start for den media for den
oh dia opese o de tobia
okay the bye bye but at that moment Ben maybe or very emotional to me soon or breaking us like Jesus Christ my wife chere me be ma obu chere be ma won dwuma obie na numpo na bufo na abasabe na obeka kwase ya ne den cause oba we na nim nse kwase ya. Learn how to give gifts to your husband if you want to be a romantic woman. Don't always be waiting for your husband rather to be giving gifts to you. That is a sign of ungratefulness.
Patron counselor.
His happiness is important to you as well as your happiness. Eti say kasa ni agere ho akasa eya wo oba no anije. Na wo kan wo akasa oba you romantic. The happiness of your husband is also your responsibility. Eya man enje. Eya sututiti wukum. So ye no na time. No obi so kan ofie say na onye na amenya dai. Na me kire o say aboa anya ye de akrokro and eboa no trafi enye hey and the trafi. Am I making sense?
Yes sir.
You do akraman na so eden. O aboa na so dia then aye no. O san abo ne mo. O san tete ne mo. You don't do that. You should have a means and ways and a medium you'll be able to keep him or her. A romantic woman you must make sure that the joy of your home and your husband depends on you. I'm sorry to use a strong word, Abuja. Jimmy. Hey, go all out. And yes, what Jimmy, I don't know how to use, but who sense of humor? Who are you? The both, that's what now. Now, who for Rofu? What is now who for Chins when you was you know, you both say, Nanea, Janny Passoash. Okay, the Passoash grass, I mean, for one, you know, but women, most of them don't have time for that. Tinikuna Muna, I say, I don't know women, boy, I chan one just a boy, go green away, come at Toya Nabani as Yaba. Ah, no, a romantic woman, you know what to do to push your husband. When you know my mia, a mouth, a bemana say, do it. Neraho, or so undi. And I do not know how wrong why you and your man was so the atrocity. Jump! So, I don't know. A romantic woman knows how to handle her emotions, emotional stability. She has it. Before naba, same naba, but she knows how to control herself. I'm a man the before them brosson and what radicum. I nukusa kwasiampeni bema sabe, Jimini bema. We are boate. We sabe when him Obabu and the bufuna with Jimia, the okano. A manikum echo off. Even though it be another man who bibi and a trigger, but a romantic woman has emotional stability. She knows how to when to use the emotions and when not to use. Or so ya or many ya compass ya bekasa. Adichi 2-3 days. Assembly trim, baffin walk off our bawunya sakanso. And yafin obeko hall, no quiet. Nana you bet me akasa. O ya se komeba, swinging bibi. O ya mystery. Na wono nyame otesoro obetua okase nya ndwumate ti be man say wana nyame chega wasa bibi ha sunsu bibi ha me si bibi ha o emotional stability she has it. This is a romantic woman. And the last of all, a romantic woman knows how to touch the husband.
Okay.
Now, let me explain the touch. Number one, touch can be a hand. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Touch can be a hand. A romantic woman. Oh, nene, you know, Mokasa, show things are touching me. Show things are. Bemo, you're going to tell me. Oh, yes, sir. I love you. I said, just I love you, Charlie. Obviously, imagine a romantic woman should be able to attract the attention of your husband.
Into nature, and not just physical touch, but then
physical touch, your body language, your love language, your communication, touching is when people touch count. Men the whole guy can't say, oh, I sorry, I'll call you. Yankayang, Mr. Ninya, Mema touching here. When you are able to know how to touch, so touch is not say you will feel cry, not just making love. Imagine you are in your menses, or you are not ready to make love. There are many things to do to make a man happy.
I see.
Kisses, a bit hot. Particular place when you are jinty, me jumpy na mako next person. Okay, so then the last one, may they call touch, you know, experiment in the bedroom.
Okay.
So then the romantic is not the last coming. That people think that, Pacho, how you look before you go to bed
it's very important.
It's very important. It makes you romantic. And it's not a one-day wonder, it's every day continuous action. Something you put up. The beer you do it, you practice. Then yes, and then to mess you, or chana, brace you, adechia, John Toli. The last one I cry, Chinese Kung Fu Matadiana Mekayan.
Yeah.
The silly person, morning coat. No. You must be able to buy different kinds of nightie. What can I say? Lingerie.
Yeah.
You should be able to get different types. You should be able to have different, colors. Because, you see, the light in your room determines what you must wear.
I see.
In fact, you'll be shocked that even the kind of bed sheet you have determines what you must wear to the bed.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm telling you. So when you meet a professional person, they can tell you what to wear to go to bed. So it's not every nightie is a nightie. There are some nighties you wear, you attract the atmosphere. I don't think a nightie will shower for you, but I could be the no do it. So it's not all 90s that you must wear and think that a 19 to Michelle no. So please, when you go to the bedroom, your touch, how you look, your body, your welcoming, your body language, your love language. And when we combine all these things, we say, this woman is a romantic woman. Above all, cook well. Let the food taste well. Let the food smell well. And trust me, we men, we call you a romantic woman. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a baby counselor. This is also another eye opener. Nyasem kitwa watone boasi ya cheche mu ede achire ma me mbosu toto na fe me nko Facebook na me nko kika messages ni bia koso ye stream live wo Facebook Kantanka TV wadaroma no wa share amayense ne be ya me ma no be who a romantic woman is da a man so ehu na omaye omho retrospect ombetena se na omo ankasa omo ahwehwe omo hu se aye bia me nso me a romantic woman na say me nye romantic woman or say be responsible na chire se wo se we ye brefo we yire wo hu wo hwe na bibia dedadin se ye sifie de wo se wo hwe na wokra na ye efie mu a ayetena mu a bibia ebekoso kama full of respect na chire se obuo wo ba wo bua de ne kasemu ne yemu bibia obuo edi echire pepepe or say how to direct your husband's ego enya asem ketwa kokoti ne de na chire se nyankopon bo be ma no odidua ne mu yaya abode ka echire a ye ka ho yi de na chire se wo se ye fa kwan bi so a ye behwe se ne be ya sa de kro no ye betimi ne nipa no atena pepepe also show appreciation to him na chire se me da se de eni kwan se wujai ka efisa be ma bre wo bra no abre ebi mu kura tibi kasa wade de bibia ni ma be ma na chire se bibia wo mbia no ekoma oba na pepepe nti wo hu sa na se adwen bi sa wo ni tribu dia ene wo se wo to obo ase na wo ma ne hu se de wo ye no no kura ni mnyamye nie eso wadi na afenso wani ajepa or say learn how to share yourself with your husband somehow ka na wo kan nso no afa kwan bi so se ne be ya bibia e ba akoda din enya asem keto emu odu eto de bi e ha dwen na nso ye nhwe kwan a ye befa so a ye betimi aye na bibia akoso kama ede aman or say handle a romantic woman puts her husband first na chire se be ma no ma ne ho hia wo de be ma no edi nkan na wo no ude no etu enima ude no etu apampan so ude no etu apakemu a kia ne ke ohwede a wo ye mana no no so obeye de wo ye mana pepepe enti also learn how to put your husband first also ye ncha de ye mai de bia yeji me da se na ye nhwe na ye nso ye nhwe na nipa na ye ne wo ho no yentimi emma ne bibi na nipa no nso eni eje or say the happiness of your husband should be your priority wo kuno enije ma ho hia se ne ebe ya wo nso obefa wanije numu na watimi ahwe ama wo nso wani aje or say handle your emotions nkwan a obefa so a ya ma yi de se mfempade de enka me hu ye enka mfempade de enka nkasa nkwan so feelings wom emode se wo rin kasa kura na ofim kura hwede we a osibiti feelings woman kasa enti na kire se wo se yenhwe kwan ya ye befa so a ye bekura ye emotions na wonso wabeye romantic woman or say how to touch your husband na kire se enya physical asem nko a wo se kwan bebre so na betimi aka be ma akoma to de bia reaction no action cancel say eni echi na opa eni echi kakra na kire se kakra message kakra uso ni mu kakra ubo okunu to kakra ni nyina na kire se we a romantic woman or say experiment in the bedroom wa kire e kura se bed sheet kura no wo ho night wear wo se o she hey the nations council bekunipa na kire se wo the bed sheet green accessoire wo se wan kasa na hu se combination of colors no who shares a cobalt and I will share as night wear said dear na be show counselor say experiment in the bedroom and that is what makes you a romantic woman. No say above all one son no dear say wonim ye kura suaye say ne be ya bibia ebe koso kama ede ama na won so ya fra wo romantic woman enya asem ketwa eyirenom we nyina ka ho bi ena ebe ma wo aye romantic enti mebe ebusamo oba ne ne wo ho epacho wadaruma or romantic and na say onye romantic. Mami nkinka messages ni bi ewo Facebook na mewia medwane na maba WhatsApp and so ababa be kinka messages ni bi SZ Yankee or say oh you are if you don't reply I love you too wahala come naturally so no so dia wode abano no bosheba kwabna safo junior or say counselor you're always on point they favor dia wato ne boase na chese counselor ma point na no so dia to Facebook or ma point na no nyankopon nhira ne PA ne secretariatship a wafa to ho so why ade pa obi biara enso ebesua bibi efrim Victoria Uswa dade ma men celebrate in a special way nyampa memeneda just this Saturday Victoria Uswa dade di ni birthday counselor just this Saturday.
No America command gift.
Vic Papa B, Wadaruma, Councillor Sirenanim, we're wishing you happy birthday in advance. Thank you so much for your support and the consistent. And yes, I'm going to make a consistent. I just say, Nipano. One ye amakujo free and just to as soon as Sarah Pinzo to as just register no one to as ye makia no mujinem yankopon e shira medofo. I say every romantic woman always wants to see her partner looking sharp. Oba ukunu outward appearance and found who dear nature say wo problem and kasa kwabnaibo some shell says gift the assembleba AC Marie says does that kind of man exist, the one who puts 500 cedis in your bag to surprise you? Nyabutre unyen share romantic man. Sisi aye chira okwanya obey romantic woman. Inti apply counselor formless no. Inti wadaruma apply sa formless no. Sa 500 cedis na wo pese be ma ne de wonso fa hye be ma ne ni enhwe se be ma no be reciprocate a na bibia akoso kama e de amount. Amakujo says I have never received any gift from my girlfriend before, only bus sessions. Enya sam keto ene bobo no de wasa ankasa just call me PSA Joe says boho bio counselor romantic woman give gift. Okay. Or also dia word they abandon. Obapa Hansen says some of the men be pepe. So we beg, we can't dash them a lot. Obapa Hansen Papa B. Or also dia what they abandon. Kwabna Ebo Samshell says always boxers and singlets. Bobo no utim say a how more ankasa. Amakujo or the Nedia said this generation of dating subtraction and kwa every 1 minute be akwaku. I need money for my hair. Likewise, a surprise impo samo Enyasam ketwa. Obapa Hansen so dene dia about say you dash them and they spend it on other women they be chatting on WhatsApp. Enyasam ketwa. It's a whole lot of emotions mixed together as one. And we're just hoping say you still stand tall and be a romantic woman. Messages in the banner. Eba Sylvester Kobe says, God bless you, Counselor Eric Okanta. Or say, I love this program. Believe Burberry says we will start buying for them. Okay. Gifty Ekuyanyako says, Nkakra or Shira Ebeye ye pepe. KB John says, in fact, Counselor, may the Lord continue to bless you with wisdom and knowledge. I'm John from Ablekuma, Fan Milk Junction, and I'm really happy that I'm from the same town with you. That's Achim Ayirebi. God bless you, man of God. I will come to church on Sunday. Apia Mary says, nice topic. Menekua Trends says, Valerie, good evening. Tell Counselor that I thank him so much and may God bless him. From now on, I'm pampering my husband till he says a yeah. Eunice Adobia says, good evening, Counselor. May God continue to favor and bless you. Matilda Knedu says, share. Matilda, heaven is your portion. Jen K. Abeka says, good evening, I'm Jen K. Abeka Val. Some ladies, when you buy them gifts, all they can say is, it's not enough. Actually, say you're with the wrong person. Nipa won't appreciate it. Was my list. Say it's not enough, dear. Naturally, say no. Barbara Fair says, ladies, please, we should also know how to dominate the bed, and we also know how to say sorry to our spouses. Naturally, so no, so dear, what they are no. Good evening, Auntie Valerie. God bless you and Counselor. I call him DY Wisdom. Today is my sweetheart Victoria Uswa, that is birthday, and I love her from the bottom of my heart. Indeed, she's a woman of substance and a woman of wisdom and very romantic as well. We Online Comments Association wishing her a happy birthday. We delegate today's program to her. May God bless you, give you long life, more wisdom, and watching you live from the office of the President, Dubai. Victoria Uzwadade, Wunti, Awakujo, Achro, Edite, and deportation master, Shishu. Let's say Vivia got to come out and Dubai Hono. Gives you a Yako says, nice topic tonight. On also dia Wade Abandonum. Joseph Intiaze says, I love him more than myself. God bless you, Papa. My wife is very romantic. Joseph Berry says, start practicing. Believe Burberry says, God bless you guys. Nadia Boatima says, Counselor, you do all. Irina Pia says, happy birthday in advance to Victoria Owusu Adade. Enfat Adun Grace says, Val, please do well to do who is a romantic man next week. Greetings to Nanakuya Hippie inside Latabia Koshi and Mr. Farts inside and Sawem. Senior Counselor can most definitely next week Nyampa Yebeye who a romantic man is. Counselor, I love this topic. God bless you. Nana Akwesi Saint Gregory in Sodia Wode Abanono. Okay. Messages in the banner about Bra Papabi or say Valerie, thanks to Counselor for such an educative show. We're waiting for who is a romantic man. Greetings to my boss, Asenso, your director. And Tina just a director, with ye message, you know. De abro enono and yasem. So Joseph says, I love him more than myself. Okay, messages no bana eba. Let me rush and go here. Jen K. Abeka says, Val, please tell Counselor that I really thank him. If not him and God, I would have been dead because I was inside a toxic relationship. Felix Fiedu says, good evening, Madam Host. Counseling Time students wants to take this opportunity to wish our sister, Victoria Wiswadade, a happy birthday in advance. All friends are invited at 5-star hotel in Dubai. All bills on Amwako Joel. Emmanuel G says, I don't think we have a romantic man in Ghana. Watch that. There is no romantic man in Ghana. Okay. On also the audio about Mamindra na minko WhatsApp na minko kinkai messages nibi eba. I say hi, good evening, Auntie Val. Today I'm sad. A counselor made me laugh. By the grace of God, I do all what counselor is saying, but still my husband does not appreciate it. Counselor.
The husband needs to be taught. So in your mommy Kenya in Chile, we are looking for a perfect woman though.
Yeah.
But also if you have a woman like that, no you be but the husband doesn't appreciate that. The problem is not the wife. The problem has to do with the husband who doesn't know how to do something. I mean, so somebody must be able to teach, like take the husband through a process.
Sure. Good evening, Valerie. Please, what time do you repeat counseling time? Sundays, very early in the morning from 5:30 to 5 a.m., 5 to 6, 6 to 7 a.m. Now, should I say, repeat of counseling time. Vincent A. Salom says, good evening, sir. You people are looking good and good topic. God richly bless you and your family. Even if when he gets money, he spends it outside. And when he's broke, then he comes home. I'm Nana from Takrade. It's
an attitude.
It's an attitude.
Yeah.
Val, please, good evening. May the Lord bless you and counselor. Please, I met this girl and I proposed to her. And she says she doesn't have any feelings for me. But we can be friends through that friendship. It can turn into a relationship. And I asked her if she has a boyfriend. She says something like that. Please, I want counselor to explain to me. Thank you.
Oshiano,
wa propose ya chire sister no. Sister no say omunye namfo. Na ebia out of friendship no, a bit me end into relationship. And obusa no say, "Aden wo stress me. You be already friends. It is sisi ano. O ka say no. Wo boy ana. O say as a bibi sa."
No. The gentleman should focus on something else.
Sure. Na chire say counselor say to hofu. Obe roro mpa bo adwane a na wadwane. God bless you. Counselor, how I wish my future wife is watching tonight's episode. Company from 2nd D. Good evening, Counselor. I'm very romantic, but my husband is not. It's not really it, and he's disturbing me. Naturally, say onoso dia wode abanono. Maybe someone being A cube and yasem kitwa 4A4 was watching you live from Achim Oda Mavis Amwabe Nes Papa.
Okay.
Mechiao baby biara wo Okay, messages in the banner eba enchebia ye baby your phone lines natum na yetimi atwetwen komo. Emmanuel G says, some ladies don't forgive. They remember wrongs done 10 years ago. Counselor.
My emotions, it's not opened enough. No, why? It doesn't make them bad, evil, and ugly. It means that they don't have that heart to accommodate the lifestyle of that particular man. So what we are saying is that particular man should be able to also work on himself so that you don't go above their emotional level. But yeah.
Okay.
To break them
Next, Counselor dear Brandon. Frida Bensa says, God richly bless you, Counselor. You're doing a good job. Okay. Yeah, that's it, baby. Messages no bana eba. Val, I changed the bedroom because my ex-husband thought I've been with many men, but all I do is experiment. What pops up in my mind? I'm a very imaginative person. Anita Adoma Edia Wodiabanono. Naturally say, who can't experiment in the bedroom no. Okuno no.
Or say ex-husband.
Yeah, ex-husband. Because my ex-husband thought I have been with many men. Nature say he used to
was saying you was saying onimnio madodo was saying it was a sense sanio madodo. So at that time on any word we man assume say was saying dodo onimnio nyina go see obi a was saying no yes or wrong.
Yeah.
Or wrong.
And they say what done ex-husband.
Yeah, of course.
Or Heneba Kennedy Nana Ewachi says, well done, God bless you guys. Quincy Judy says, please Valerie, tell my husband to call me. Husband of Quincy Judy. Counseling time on and you bet me and send a message. I can say, host, can't you then you sound friend? Teacher, my baby, I will be a yes, row. Frey or him, na, no, and Tono Pepe. Okay, messages in the banner. I say I love today's topic very much, Val, Anita Adoma. Romantic day, it makes love sweet, pa, Victoria Uswa that day. Akosia Sapoma says, we still waiting for you here in Tema. Counselor Enyasem Kitwa, God bless you. We're coming all the way.
24th.
Next month, 24th. And naturally say, you drew Emmanuel Megasti Abeka Jr. Also, God bless you, Counselor, for the topic. I'm Emmanuel Ata Abeka Jr. from Takwa in the side, the Blues Lodge, inside Blues Lodge. Greetings. Greetings to my dear Joyce Jan. Sam Vida says, I love you all. Akosia Cynthia says, God bless you. Oheneba Kwabna Poku says, how I wish I could find a romantic wife to change my single life. Oh, this is beautiful. Victoria Uswa Dade started my vote of thanks. Also, thank you all for the wishes. Really appreciate you all. Much love to everyone. Yankopon in Shiramunyina was celebrating. She really appreciates each and every one of you. Give tea. Akwe Nyako says, today Mpuni na Saturday, a bay bloody. Ochira Enyasem Ketwa. You best celebrating Ankasa. Rita Autry says, please say hi to my daddy for me. Rita. Hi, daddy.
Hi, host.
Awesome. Yvonne Sapon says, I'm really impressed with the topic. Okay, messages no bana eba. Abusia for ye be phone lines no atum one fre na yentwetwen komo. Do you believe the romantic woman exists? Ye share bi ana who say we dey nyampa we dey ye hwema Ghana ha oba ben ochira obi nso na say I love the wife. I love the woman I am married to. Naturally say oba no osusu say the person is very 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 romantic. Enti ye phone lines natum money ye encheche enkomo pepepe obisi good evening medane aba what's up good evening God bless you for these teachings. It's really helping a lot. Counselor, I always desire your gift from God. Nyasem Ketwa. Your first caller ewo ahomane so Mary from Accra Newtown. Hello Mary.
Yeah, hello.
Yes mami. Manen ko etio. Oh, yeah, then Yamiasi. Amen. All right. Yeah, that's it, baby. Me do finya ko pon shira. What you say? Me patcho who baby our person on the counselor dey home komo.
Patcho dey that person na
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Mary, Yankopon, Inshira, Wankasa. Also, what that's it, Sada. Counselor, you're teaching a lot. You're impacting lives. And
It's God, it's God.
Yeah, then Yankopon, so I say,
It's
for
God's
giving you
grace.
to us. We thank God for giving you
I
to
thank God
us.
I'm a Ghanaian.
That's a beautiful one. Also, good evening, Val. Greetings to Counselor Julie from Kaswa. Tonight's topic is really interesting, and I must say, Counselor is the very best. A romantic woman. Counselor is talking about having to share yourself. There is no way that you could share yourself and the person will take it in good faith. Every now and then, the person wants to rubbish everything that you're saying and sweep it under the carpet. How then do you become a romantic woman? Counselor.
The eyes of the man you are married to determine his appreciation. And so who you marry will determine how romantic you become as a wife.
Counselor, we'll come there. But you call a shaman. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, please, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you now. Your name, please.
My name is Bukin. I'm calling from Michigan.
Okay, we're listening to you.
Oh,
my goodness. Nature say when to me and you so am my Counselor Diana Naukano.
See, for a woman to become romantic, it's not just about what she's doing, it's about who is appreciating her. So sometimes you are a very romantic woman, but the kind of husband you have, you might look down on yourself and think you are doing nothing. So if the husband you have does not make you see who you are, what you do, and does not appreciate you from where you are to where you have, you are now. I mean, for you think that you are doing, like she's saying, Bibia or Sipianda. So like this is a particular husband who doesn't see the good deeds in you. Nothing. So it makes you feel less of yourself. So like, maybe our dear have never contributed. Imagine your wife doing everything. Your husband tells you, your wife will cry me, who are the papa be a So most of the romantic women, a lot of men, their husbands have killed them.
Yanko Adenta Niemfa Michael. Hello, Michael.
hello.
Yeah, Michael.
Yes, moment.
Me pacho manenko cancellate you.
But, Michigan,
Yeah, Joso.
that is cancer there. That is cancer there. On my mission. It's more, but Brazil just yet. You know, the on my yes, Amari, because the movie at the way, but the more you know, Amari, not every number of as you do, was you do. As I say, young fire generation car, as I mentioned, if you are by more or any government.
Now,
Inside of me, which Naka the mood there, the first counselor or the whole Ghana, the whole denomination will be.
Yeah, that's it, baby, Michael. Yanko Poncharon. So say, Wutie, now, what's some pepe? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, then Yanko Pons was say. I think I love his contribution. Or say, much one day.
Or see, you say, yes, what day. And that is the touchy aspect of what he said.
Counselor, what's the same for? Nanka, yes, both for the and Castle day bang. Michael, dear, Castle day bang. And so, was a some pepe. Or say, pain. Pain photography. I told, or say, this your hairstyle, dear. Medasi be bring Yanko Ponchira, Medof. A little by Tina, Budumburum, just what the tata me. And what ya, what tata me, and I just what ye meeting. Inti Budumburam for you guys should take note. Yanko Fadama, Yansan Fat Michael. Hello? Oh, Michael. And to me, and you know, so I'll say, Counselor, I'm a romantic woman. Everything that you're saying adds up perfectly. But then there are times that I go off. When I say go off, I mean the things that are happening at that particular point in time makes me react. Even though there are times that I come to my actual self and realize that indeed what I did was out of place. But that particular thing is always used against me. Does it mean I am an unromantic woman?
Humanly. Or sometimes you can go off. Humanly.
Counselor Ubeyano. Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening, Agnes. Manenko counsel you.
Yami Chiramo.
Amen.
Yami Nemeza. Yami Chiramo.
Amen.
Nakaja Councillor, Yami Yami Chiramo.
Amen.
Chiramo. No soon into Israel.
Amen.
No soon into Israel.
Amen.
Yami from Senka. Yami from Councillor Tema. My wife for 14 years.
Wow.
Almost 15 years.
Wow.
Now we are marketing it be. Emma, what then I be over? No, who crowd for things. Now, who cancel them and seeing them. Now, Monsieur Mama Bibri, the test will be a message to you, Monsieur Mama Bibri. And she catch the councillor there, me say, Michelle.
Amen.
And to Mano, on yes, tell when you know, when you know, me want some of the piano. Emma, our real F, I've flown me,
Oh.
I've flown me for 1 year, but our real now flown me. I've flown me, young me, worry you. But Monsieur Yama be bring. May the best make it at way, may the best be over. Now, only a call when you. It's in your minister council, I want it.
Amen.
No, you
Amen.
only can see a baby.
Amen.
You what? May not my boy, you want it at time we have to know me, bedroom, and I'm away.
Oh, brother. Oh, sure. I'm patching you.
You are all kinds of me. I'm a young one.
Amen. Yeah, that's it, baby. And that's it, baby. Mama, I'm a nyako. 3 boys, solid 14 years, 15 years in marriage. Counselor, God bless you. In Shirani, the end can. Oh, Mama, Counselor, you're emotional right now. Counselor Mpacho. Me are very emotional. Oh yes, Anna Nafe. Yeah, but God has been
privilege.
Good. It's sure it is. It's a beautiful privilege. But then there's a different there's a different question. I
know.
Just a bibia pepe. Okay. Yeah, my director say mu ka honsem mu shira counselor na fe bibia kwaso kama say no na fe mo ne sponsors ye here sponsors for our show. Mumba sponsor your show in my so that we would always have counselor on and na yetimine no atwetwe because day in day out ade chi ade senyina na papa ne bo no yankopon adaroma ayese petrol no yetum enti ayesa na wose yenso no ye meeting ne pepepe na bibia ekoso enti ye bie na chese sponsors no mombra counselor
yeah.
As ansana asamna sister no ebusaye no yenkota kwa hello Frederica, good evening.
Waso na pomwe.
Empacho yami adu na unswe
Nyankopon adom me hoye.
ye de Nyankopon ase.
Enyume de me frɛ na madam ase.
Amen.
Na me shramo.
Amen.
Nyame onshramo.
Amen.
Eni mo program we a moye mayen.
Amen.
Mo de yemfa entitie mu. Ewa aware kwan so. Me say shra counselor so. Nyame onshramo onye ne kese.
Amen.
Onse na shim.
Amen.
Omani nimdie no so.
Amen.
Na ye mu bia. Nenka yensem fata ware. Nyame nam no so amaya bre ye ho ase. Ewa ya ware ase. Nyame hwa ni bebre.
Amen.
Me ware ye che, me ware last December. But ansa na me be hia me kunu na tie no. Enti emami he say oba ese obre wo ho ase ma be ma.
Sa pepe.
Yes na me wo me ma me ho so kakra. Enti na be ma me hia ni bia no o onya da 40 no wo me ho. Na me start tea no. me brɛ me ho ase me hyia me kunu no me hu sɛ me yoba ɛsɛ me ba foma no enyame adom waware me ewo nyame mu ma me nso ene me nso me yobi mesa nyame onhyira mu bebree amen oma kansala nye kese oma ne nimdie no so amen onye ni hwɛ adom nkɔ adom amen nyame nye na koma so bisade nyina ama no amen medana singa mi tie ne pa me tie no Facebook mi follow no o Facebook baby a mi tie no nyame hyira no daddy nyame nyokese mi do bebre na yemu bi wa ma ya sisa nyame hyira
edase bebre Frederica takwa yesre se awade mu nhyira biara nso onsa ebeka no pepepe counselor yenko back to lady no a particular message na or send you know na amanfo ma yetiate say so de bia you don't go back ya mean to me ma wontimi nyia no pepepe nti yesre wa enti sisi a lady ya wo ka se wotimi efoforo no na eno ne yagina so a
so I was saying that humanly speaking, as human as we are, sometimes we can go off.
Yeah.
And sometimes you become weak, you become tired, exhausted. But na be man no be gina ho no so. E di wa temasa we kwadwuni, onya wo boafo a eya.
Enye adwuma ye na o ka kasam.
No band castle. Say a the problem. Okay, so she's a very romantic woman, but she doesn't know how to talk, Misa.
No, or not. Okay, Ahmed, Ewo Ahomane. So, hello, Ahmed.
Yes.
Yes, Ahmed. Manen koyetio.
Me pese me kasa kakrama counselor.
Okay. Me patro manen ko.
All right, Miji.
Hello.
I'm a Muslim.
Okay.
But always I listen to Lebra Penny or Shemin Crab Bebre na Membon Payaman saying Yankopon Omana Humodi.
Amen.
Na Oman to me be beer or Befabia no Yankopon Oman by and my because you didn't so fast papa. Na sponsors no so no yes so you because of abon euro ama Yankopon agensa ato edwumadi so
amen
enti ne counselor be bia wo bia no Yankopon odi wachi
amen amen all right yeah that's it bebre Yankopon inshirawo okay counselor into back to the nana wokan
it's a problem woman wey weak when customer ana
na o ka se enye se dane da nyina eye ade a epuba na kire se efiri nipa no
okay ni attitude je nipa no ya na push no na trigger ade ba ba ma di gina so didi na tem ti se unum kasa o se na meka no o ba ma wade no ne wo hu oni ne awoka na kire se wo oyo. So if the money you have keeps going like one negative about out of 10, so when you feel it kills the other part of you. But what some catch yourself one more time, Papa. We need more time. Okay, we need more time. About 2 F, no for 9 F. Me yaka we need more time. It kills the other ones. Yeah. So it kills the confidence. So what I would say is that Obano, if she knows herself that is who she is, that she's a romantic woman, she does her best. But one also Subani Kotrega ba nana noya. What I'm saying is that she should focus on herself and be who she is. She should not change to become who she is not simply because of the attitude of the husband. And yes, sir, it will not just fight and come against or go against the house and the husband, but also it will kill his or her emotions.
Councillor Major, final words.
My final words, and it's on 24th, next month 24th. Yeah, back Tema Community 1 Presby Church. Tema Community 1 Presby Church. 24th. Into Bisero. 4 p.m. I'm saying you talk about it the more. And I will call social media. Handles in TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. DY.com. And also on YouTube. Nations Counselor _ official. Follow me. Thank you.
DY.com Counseling Center in Yasem Kitwa, Sunday 24th of April 2022 4 p.m. sharp. Presbyterian Church of Ghana, Greenwich Meridian, and Nayesha Tema Community 1. 30 Ghana cedi for single, 50 Ghana cedi for double. Enti se ubetra 30 na unkwa na ube idia na nipa na oba no hu se onu su betra 30 o se mpacho yemre must double na kire se wetimi keep 5 Ghana na kire se bibia akoso kama ede amount. Mr. and Mrs. Ando Owusu, Mr. and Mrs. Ando Owusu mechiamo baby biara wo kire nyampa eye auntie aba enso a birthday I kire se ye ka kakro a student for counselor enya asem keto osua counselor na say mami nyankopon enkoso enya wo kese ankasa Wendy mesachia wo biem honeymoon de ye enko na kire se bibia enkoso kama na yemfa bibia so enhyehye so mesramo follow me our Instagram champoma 332 and our Facebook Valerie Ejamenta page ne so na kire se yemfa nkomo entwa so ewo honom pepepe yankopon hyiramo onkoso nyamo kese no mama koma so ade nyina so embrem pepepe Sunday enya asem ketwa yeshia ewo Royal Believers Ministry me tonsa efro La Paz Coastal opposite ho pepepe and yesum 7 a.m. 10 a.m. na kire se yapon bra na beka yensa na yempeja evrede efise nyankopon ayebi amamo midi dache hema papa bi obagadoza legetete Valerie Ejamenta Yampa Ejwada Yebishia Makra